security and how we need the focus on agriculture. Now, another big issue, a behemoth, that is the incoming administration will face is matters to do with high public debt. As of May 2022, public debt stood at 8.56 trillion shillings. The problem has been Kenya's huge fraction of the expensive commercial loans, which has been growing steadily. In 2013, commercial loans only took up close to 2.2% of the total external loans. Expensive loans have meant that so much of the taxes are going into paying debt, crowding out other critical public services. By the time President Uhuru Kenyatta came to power in 2013, for every 100 shillings that Kenya Revenue Authority collected, only 15 shillings was used to repay interest on the debt. But this has since more than doubled to 32 shillings being used to pay interest by the end of June 2023, according to data from the National Treasury. What does this mean for the incoming administration?
To rebalance that heavy spending on infrastructure, but also not crowd out the private sector. I think the challenge with the previous administration is a lot of money was put into infrastructure, lots of debt was generated, and it crowded out the private sector. And that's how you ended up with that phenomenon of people saying we have excellent infrastructure, but there's no money in our pockets. So I think what we need is, we still need infrastructure. There's still a big infrastructure gap in the country. But I think what we need is a rebalance of that fiscal and monetary policy. Yes, we do need to get money on roads, but also we do need to have private sector vibrant, because private sector is what employs a lot of people, is what helps people put livelihoods, put food on the table. So that rebalance, finding that sweet spot, I think is what will be the way forward.
And finally, a focus on the micro, small and medium-sized enterprises. In fact, government data shows that SMEs